All right. Got it.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Well, Dee Dee, right now you get all of our attention, girl. I know that Nora is with her dinglings tonight. They call themselves the dinglings. They are their bell choir at
Cute.
church.
Cute.
So that was really cute.
I wish they'd do a little Zoom sometime for us. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh,
Let's ask her to do that. That'd be awesome. Some Tuesday when she's with them, if they give us like a 3-minute little ding-a-ling, that'd be so fun.
Nora, if you're watching the recording, we want you guys to perform for us.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be fun. All she has to do is have her phone, and she's missing the next tonight and the next 2 weeks for their practices. So we need to tell her, well,
yeah, really, it would be awesome.
That'd be fun. Oh, I love bell choir.
Hey, Charlita.
Bell choir. Hello. So cool. Yes. Charlita, where's your face? Why do we just see a picture of you?
Because I'm doing my hair and
you're multitasking. You are here. Multitasking, right?
Yes. So I'll show my face next time when the hair is done.
Okay.
Okay. We're counting on it.
My Christmas mug with my babies on it.
Well, why don't we start with a little prayer as usual? Oh, that's cute. Where'd you get that?
I had it.
Bob give that to you for Christmas?
Butterfly.
That's cute. Look at her tongue sticking out. Okay, let's go ahead and open with just a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, just be with us tonight. Put your hands on all of us, be with our families, keep us healthy. We have some that have been sick. Dee Dee's going to be traveling tomorrow to take care of a loved one. We just ask that you heal everybody. We're so over this whole COVID fiasco, and we know you're in control, and we just ask you to bless our units, our families, our country, and our company. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Okay. Well, Teresa, tell them what we're talking about tonight, and I'll get it all set up.
Money, 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 money. We're talking about making money in Mary Kay. And I think, I know Denise knows the career path well and the compensation plan. And Charlita, I'm sure you're the kind of student that would know that too. But here's the thing. I hope that you're plugging into In Touch a few times a week, because they are putting new material out there and new videos and new training that, I watched some stuff today and I learned some stuff. And I'm like, what? I didn't know that. Okay, here comes Jenny Hinkle. I'm going to let her in.
Okay.
So just so we know that we're all on the same page, I think a few times a week, just if you haven't been to the compensation section of In Touch, maybe that's one of the places you want to go. The advanced brochure is there. And my goodness, you guys, that has been here comes Betty. I'm going to admit her in. That has been a Bible for us for years, with every step of the career path, every detail, every dollar, every commission, every incentive is in the advanced brochure. So that's in the compensation plan. There is a new, and I posted it on our group page, but there is a new very simplified flyer on every step of the career path. And one of the things that was new there is a great video. And for those of you who are kind of old school Mary Kay, you remember the days when we did a lot of live programs. And when we would do a guest program, one of the things that we would do would be a living, what do we call it?
Lineup.
Thank you. A living lineup.
Lineup.
A living lineup. And you remember those. And we would take a consultant and we would say, she's a brand new beauty consultant. Here's what the benefit is, et cetera, all the way up. So
and she's thinking, I want more. Remember how we do that? Or I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And so the next person to come up would say, oh, congratulations, you just added a person to your team. And it was so much fun. And we had props.
Yeah. And beauty
Linda would be there. She'd give her diamond rings for him to wear. It was really fun.
Really was fun. So the company's done that in a video form for us and gone through the living lineup and gone through every step. And it's a 5-minute video. So we're going to take a couple of minutes. No, we're going to take 5 minutes and watch this video together. So, Susan, take it away.
Okay, here we go. And I just need you guys to tell me that you can hear it. Okay.
Being an independent beauty consultant. We're
Can you hear
so
it?
glad you're
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Go on here.
here. We are going to walk you through the career path for an independent
Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know.
Sorry.
beauty consultant.
There we go.
We will take you from independent beauty consultant
It's got like the way I drive.
to elite team leader. Tell you how you can get there and
Sorry.
all the rewards along the way. Let's get started. Melissa is an independent beauty
This is gonna get on my nerves.
All right, you want me to try it?
consultant and has an
Yeah.
independent beauty
Want me to try
consultant agreement that is received.
Get
and
yours ready,
accepted
just in
by the
case.
company.
Okay,
Melissa,
well,
This is weird, you guys. I never have trouble with
Melissa
this.
can earn up to 50% profit on product sales and reorders. Melissa can also take advantage of the Great
Okay,
Start program
Tracy, you're
to
sharing your
earn
screen.
free product
Hold on.
bonus bundles during her Great Start timeframe.
Hold on,
Melissa can
Teresa, what are
earn
you doing?
monthly
I don't
prizes
know.
with
Now it's
year-long
gone.
challenge And quarterly
Now it's
and
gone.
yearly
Hold on.
prizes
Well, where's
through the
mine?
it's
Star
playing.
Consultant
Oh, it's just
program.
playing in the back. Go back and
Last
hit
but not
share
least,
screen again.
earn a $50
Well,
bonus with
I think it's, I
Okay.
think this is on. Hit share screen.
Okay.
new personal
Now
team
mine's
members.
going great. Okay. All right, Teresa.
Mine's in the
Okay.
background if I need it.
Oh, well, I stopped mine because I thought you were starting yours. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna try one more time. Okay. Sure glad we're recording this for everybody to see it. Okay, here we go.
Now, if Melissa chooses to add 2 active personal team members, Alicia and Liz, Melissa reaches independent senior beauty consultant status. Melissa can still earn up to 50% profit on product
Okay.
sales and reorders and work toward the same monthly, quarterly, and yearly prizes. Melissa is now also eligible to earn 4% commission on her personal team's wholesale Section 1 production. This means that she can earn 4%
Okay,
personal
I'm
team
done. I
commission
can't do that.
on
It's driving me
wholesale
crazy.
Section 1 orders placed by Alicia.
Teresa, get yours ready to go.
Okay, do
and
you want
Sorry,
to,
girls.
we want to just talk them through it instead of watching, tell them to go watch the video. Okay.
Okay.
You all have an assignment tomorrow. Go watch that 5-minute and 12-second video. Let's just walk you through the compensation plan because I'm going to bet that everybody on here is going to learn something that you did not know tonight. So I'll just start out with, and we'll pretend kind of like we're doing a living lineup. So we have a brand new independent beauty consultant. And when she comes in, automatically, just for being a consultant, she has the opportunity to earn 50% profit potential on personal retail product sales, and she gets the earned discount privilege. And just to reiterate what the earned discount privilege is, and I'm sure that, I mean, I can explain it, but I was going to see if, okay, here's the technical company explanation. And these are on these pages that I really do think you should print out and read through. You need to know this career path. You need to know it for you, your family needs to know it, and your customers need to know what the potential is in this business. So we all know that when we place a $225 wholesale, that's how we get our 50% discount. Active, independent, and that makes us active. Active independent beauty consultants are eligible to receive a 50% wholesale discount on Section 1 products. An independent beauty consultant is considered active with personal retail sales of $225 and wholesale Section 1 products. So that's $450 retail, $225 wholesale. An independent beauty consultant will remain active for 2 months following any month with personal retail sales of $225 in wholesale Section 1, retail sales in wholesale of $225. Okay, so they're being very technical, but basically we know that any month that you place a $225 wholesale or more, you're active that month and the following 2 months, and you've got the earned discount privilege for any size order. You get a 50% discount, which means you're making 50% profit. Susan, want to add anything to that?
No, other than to say, you know, it sometimes surprises me how even very seasoned consultants can go in and place an order and confuse wholesale and retail. And, you know, just had one the other day, place $182 retail order. She was an I3. She was an inactive consultant, placed 182. And guess what she paid? 182.
Yeah.
And so this has happened a couple times, so I had to call her and say, hey, and the company's very gracious about that, at least the first time or so. And a lot of times they'll let you go back in and make up that retail difference. Sometimes they'll ship that product to you at no charge. But, I other than what the company already does, there's a little flash that comes up there. It says you need to add to your order, but some people still, there's just sometimes still a disconnect if you don't order very regularly. So,
Let me add something to that, Susan. Sometimes there are some consultants that think, I just need $70. I don't have the money together and I've got an order for somebody. So I'm just going to go in. I know I'm going to pay full price for it. It's okay. But here's the thing. If you were going to place a $70 order to the company and it's going to cost you $70, you ought to get that from your consultant, the woman that recruited you, if she's still in the business, or your director. Let them or you place an order with her and be a customer to her and let her make that profit. Somebody should be making the profit, not just Mary Kay, right? Does that make sense? So
exactly.
And it happens occasionally. Somebody said, well, I'll call somebody. And I'm like, did you realize you didn't get a discount on that? She's like, yeah, but I only needed to place a small order. Well, order it from me. It doesn't, you're not gonna hurt my feelings and you're still gonna pay the same amount, right? But I'm gonna make a profit and you're gonna pay the same amount. And so it just makes sense to do that. So
you're probably not gonna charge them $9.95 shipping either. They can come and pick it up from you. Something like that. So yeah, just watch that. And, a lot of times you hear us talk about the old days in Mary Kay. Well, you couldn't do a $225 order and get a 50% discount. And you certainly couldn't the following 2 months do that.
No,
we had to place a $400 wholesale order every time we wanted a 50% discount. And if you ordered less, your discount was less. So now, realize what we have. I think we get complacent about it. And like, whatever. Listen, that's a steal. The company, to be able to order one of something or two of something, think about that as you are a distributor, basically, you're the consultant, you get to put it on your shelf at 50% off and you only had to buy one or two of them. Most places that you got to buy a whole pallet of something to get such a good deal. So, just order wisely and watch your totals as you do that. So that's just an aside, but there you go. Okay. And I noticed in the video how often, and in every one of them, they said that at each level, you qualify for monthly prizes and rewards. Well, you all have that opportunity. That this has gone on how many years now, you guys? I know it's been more than 5 years, hasn't it? Or the company has provided these beautiful gifts at the $600 level.
At least.
They didn't used to do that.
Nope.
Didn't used to do that. So it's really the reward of being a star consultant every quarter should be enough, right? And it was for 50 of the last 57 years, probably. But they even give us a carrot every month to keep us on track to be a star consultant and then get another prize. So watch that, $600 to get that beautiful piece of jewelry every month. It has been $600 and $1,800 to be a star has been the baseline as long as I've been in Mary Kay for 34 years. They've never raised that.
Changed. Yeah.
That's not changed. And it ought to be easier than ever to be able to sell enough product to that. Because we had eyeshadows that were $4 and I think the basic was $60, something like that. So it ought to be a little easier to achieve that. So I'm fussing at you a little bit, but raise the bar a bit. Okay. Go big. So I'll talk about the next level, if that's okay, Teresa.
Sure.
The next level is, of course, to be an independent senior beauty consultant. And that just basically means somebody, very often your very first recruit is because somebody asks you, well, what if I wanted to do this? And, maybe I'd like to take care of, 10 or 20 customers. What would I have to do? And despite yourself, you're like, wow, I got a recruit. My very first recruit was over a beer in the hot tub. And I knew that was not the way Mary Kay had asked us to recruit, but it just came up in casual conversation as girlfriends. And she wanted to do something that I was that excited about. So when you get your very first team member, you are a senior consultant. And that's when you have 1 or 2 active team members. And again, you'll earn your 50% potential profit on when you sell. You've got your monthly rewards and prizes, you earn discount privilege, but now you get a personal team commission of 4%. And that means that whatever your team orders in that month, Mary Kay is going to send you a 4% commission check from their profits. It's not out of yours. You make your 50% no matter what, but out of Mary Kay's 50%, they're going to pay you and thank you for sharing your business. Okay. Any questions or comments about that, Teresa?
Nope. Nope.
Senior?
That really hasn't changed that's been pretty standard, you know, that you're paid from your very first team member. So the next level is start.
Well, I just want to know, who do we have on here that is a senior consultant?
Good idea.
Anybody who's a
1 or
senior?
2 team members active.
1 or 2. Okay. All right.
All right.
Oh, Tracy is. She waved. Hi, Tracy.
Denise is right. Well, you're yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and tell about the next level, Teresa.
All right. I love it. Star Team Builder. And this is the red jacket. We've said red jacket for years, and she even mentions in the living lineup, you know, this is one of the levels of red, which is Star Team Builder. That's 3 or 4 active personal team members. And of course, you know, it all just keeps adding on. Nothing drops off, which I just love. 50% profit potential in personal retail product sales. You have the earned discount privilege. But at this level, you start making 4, 6, or 8% on your team members. And these different percentages are fairly new. And so let me make sure that you understand them. So you still are getting 4% commission, no matter what your team does during that month. Every person who places an order, you're going to get at least a 4% commission. But you'll jump up to 6% if you and your team collectively have a personal team sales volume of between $1,000 and $1,799. So you get a 6% instead of a 4% when you and your team members collectively order over 1,000 up to just 1,800, 1,799. And then if you and your team do 1,800 or more, you're getting the 8% commission level. So you're getting 8% commission. Just sit and figure that up. Say you've got 4 team members, 5 team members. Well, that's 3 or 4 team members, and you collectively are doing that. Figure out what your 8% commission would be. And sometimes, you know, when you're building at that level, make sure your team knows to communicate with you what they're doing and that you're communicating back with them. I think at this level, you're going into a mid-management level, and these steps and these commissions are really to kind of help you start to learn to track your team and what do they need and when do they need to order and when was the last time they ordered. And you know, it seems like it would be really obvious that you're communicating with your team, but you know, sometimes you're just thinking, oh, I'm not going to bother her or whatever, but let them know this is a team effort. So that's the Star Team Builder level. Anybody on here a Star team member with 3 or 4 active team members? Okay, Denise. All right. Okay, next level, Suze, or anything you want to add to Star Team Builder?
No, just that I earned my red jacket because I got tired of figuring out what to wear to sales meetings every week. You know, didn't matter what floats your boat. That's what did it.
That's the level that you do get to order your red jacket, and you get what do you get, $50 off?
Yeah, 50% off the first time that you buy your red jacket. So pretty cute. And they're so much cuter than they were. Oh my gosh, how ugly was our red jacket back in the day? And we couldn't wait to wear that thing.
Oh my gosh.
We were so excited.
It's like a blazer.
When it's your turn again, I'll go grab my picture that I found in the closet the other day. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Okay, so team leader. Okay, that's when you've got 5 to 7 active personal team members. Again, I don't need to say it every time. You're going to make your 50% profit. You got earned discount and all this, but you also continue. Instead of the 4, 6, or 8% team building commission, it's a 9 or a 13%. It's 9% when all of your 5 team members are active. Okay, so a couple of them ordered this month, or a couple more were just so they're all active during that month. Whatever that order is, their combined order, you're going to get a 9% commission. But if all 5 of them order a minimum 225 in that month, and you order 600 or more, then it jumps to 13%. Okay, now you're getting into some pretty good dough. And remember, you're getting $50. I don't know if you mentioned this, Teresa, you get $50 for each new Great Start qualified team member as well. So you're building your team, you're kind of rocking and rolling these bonuses. Your percentage jumps up to 13%. You got a team that's excited. This is where it really starts to kick in. And it's also an exciting time because this is where you could go on target to earn your car. When you have 5 active team members and you and your team combined order $5,000 wholesale in 1 month, you are considered on target, an on target grand achiever. They still call it a grand achiever. I asked that question, but I think it is, right? Grand achiever.
Yes.
And at the end of 1, 2, 3, or 4 months, you can take up to 4 months to build your team to a total of 16 active team members and $23,000 combined wholesale over those 4 months. And beep, beep, you got a Mary Kay career car in your driveway. Okay. Any questions or anything to add on that? Anything?
Nope. Okay, you go get your
I'm gonna
picture.
look at my picture.
This one kind of, I didn't know this change in this, so this was pretty interesting to me. The elite team leader, I knew the name. When you have 5 or more active personal team members, at least one of them out of the 5 who are active, at least one of them is a personal red jacket. Okay, so she has 3 team members, okay, 3 active. So when you have 5 and you have 1 personal, you're an elite team leader, you're making 50% profit, earn discount privilege, 9 or 13, as Susan just described, personal team commission. But this, you're getting a 5% second tier team commission. Did you guys all know that? Did you all know that? Denise is saying no. Where did I
did at one time, but it just didn't register because it's fairly new. And I'm like, wait, what? A second tier?
Maybe it didn't. Maybe that was, I read it and it just like, okay, I need to go back and look at that. So you're already starting to, in the leadership position that you are at that level, starting to realize the advantages of people in your team who are becoming Reds, and they're building their teams, and you're helping with them, and the company is going to compensate and give you an extra incentive, 5% on your second tier team commission. And just to make sure you know that that's when you have a team sales volume of 2,000 or more. But that's pretty huge. That's a lot. I mean, there's additional monies to be made that I wasn't even aware of. So Susan, what, you got a picture, something you want to talk about?
Yes. Okay, first of all, this is what I found in my closet the other day.
Oh my God.
That's the red jacket Barbie. Okay, remember this?
I
I
do.
think I've seen these. I think they sell these on eBay for a whole lot of money right now, but and mine right here is where Jade chewed on it at the top. So she destroyed the value of my Barbie in a box, but I don't care. I'm never getting rid of it. But
Yeah.
it's so cute, you guys, because when they came out and they first made their Star Consultant Barbie, Mattel came up. Do you remember this reason? Mattel came up with their prototype, and she had real heavy eye makeup and short skirt, and all this. Mary Kay's like, no. So they had to make her makeup more professional, and she has a nice professional length skirt. She's wearing nylons.
I know.
Okay.
I love it. She's
And
got her
sensible.
ladder of success pin on. Look at that.
She does. Look at her little ladder. She's got her black purse, her little pearls, probably her pearls of sharing. But isn't that adorable? Special edition Star Barbie. So
It is.
anyway,
It is.
the jackets are a whole lot cuter now. They're kind of boxy, but we loved them.
We
loved
did.
them.
We're so proud. So proud.
And then I found this. This is me. Let's see. Yeah, changed a little bit over the years, but this is me. I was a DIQ at this time when we were up in the Jefferson Club. Remember that, Teresa? We go up there.
We do.
And when you were a team leader, no, as a team manager, as a car driver, we'd wear our scarves, we'd tie them all over the shoulder. And then as a DIQ, we'd wear the black blouse. So this is me. Linda took this picture and then she had this big event and she had blown them all up and we were all over and got to keep our pictures. So I don't even think you can tell it's me. Can you tell it's me?
Uh-huh. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Well, younger version and a little crazier hair color, but anyway, it's kind of fun what you find in your closet after 34 years. So yeah. Anyway, did you explain too that you're an elite team leader with either with 5 or more of one of whom is a red jacket, or if you have 8 team members? Did you explain that part?
I did not.
I may have left the room at the time.
That's
So
all right. No, go
you can
yeah.
have 8 and be an elite team leader, or you can have 5 and one of them is a red jacket. Okay. That takes us pretty far to like what all the money that you can make just as a consultant. So do we have any team leaders or elite team leaders? Denise, are you a team leader? Red jacket. Okay. Got any team leaders or elite team leaders? Well, then I'd say that's kind of the first goal we have. We got to get some people moving on up, because beyond that is the sales director position. And of course, you know, there are a variety of qualifications for that. And what is the number that is required to your finished number of consultants to be a director? Who can tell me? Anybody? I got Dee.
Denise.
You're muted, Denise.
Sorry. We went back up to 30, correct?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you here. I had my advanced brochure out. So let me tell you for sure, because you know what? It has changed. Gosh, Teresa, remember when we had direct line to directorship?
Because I was getting ready to say they kept it at, but it is going back to 30, but I didn't
30.
know that it is 30. Okay.
Yes. You have to have 10 personal to go into DIQ and be active and in good standing. And then in 1, 2, 3, or 4 months, you and your team have to have 13,000 cumulative in 1, 2, or 3 months. Oh, if you do it in 3 months, it's a less qualification. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
It's really confusing. So if you do it in 3 months, you only have to do 13,500 total. But if you take 4, it's got to be 18,000 wholesale total. It's be a minimum 4,000 a month, and you have to have 30 active unit members to finish up. So, and then tell them what they win. Teresa,
Your aqua lip balm. I need it.
Oops.
What,
It's really
Jenny?
bad.
I heard somebody. Oh, somebody needs to mute. Okay. So tell them what they win, Teresa, when they're a director.
Oh my gosh. You get the suit, the hoot, and the loot. Do you remember that?
The hoot? What's a hoot?
It's a hoot to be a director, right? The suit, the loot, the hoot, you know, the fun of being a sales director.
And you're cute.
And you're cute. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So commissions, I probably have to just go back of, you know, all of the above, everything that we've said before. You're still making 4, 9, or 13% on your personal team. And then your unit, and this is important for people to know, you're making 9, 13, or 23% depending on your unit's total production. Just like everything else, all the other levels, you had a minimum production that if you hit this, that you made an extra percentage. That's the same thing as a sales director. So if you do 4,500 as a sales director, now again, your personal team, you're making, if you've 600, you have at least 5, you're making 13% on your personal team, and that's always the goal. And then on your unit, you're making 9% if your unit does 4,000 or 4,500 in production. I think, Susan, you can double check this. Then you make 13% if you do 5,000 in production. And when you do 5,500 or more in production, 23% on your unit. And here's the key. So 23% on your unit, you've got 30 people, whoever orders in your unit, if you have 15 or 10 or all 30 people order, you're making 30%, that'd be nice, 23% commission. But then your personal team members, you're making 13% on. So you're making 46% commission on your personal team members when you do at least 5,500 wholesale and production. Hello.
And you do 600 yourself, and you should be. I mean, what director isn't a star consultant? I mean, that's just, I'm sorry. You know,
I
you're
know.
going to make your most money as a leader when you're leading, you know, when you're leading by example and doing what you're asking your team to do, which is sell product. Hello. You know,
Exactly.
so plus there's the cars, there's the trips, there's the $100 per Great Start qualify. There's Tracy's heart on there. Yay.
Dude, have you all seen the suit? Have you been on In Touch and seen the new jacket? And you know that that's all we're doing is a new jacket that we can pair with a black dress, a black skirt. Oh my gosh, so cute. So if you haven't seen that, that's another assignment. Go to In Touch. It's like on the splash page. It's one of the first things. It's something about,
Can I show it?
yeah,
Can I share
show
the
it.
screen
Yes,
and
show
show
it.
it?
So
Okay, here we go.
there's two, there's a short and a long. Look at that.
Here they are.
Need.
And it'll say order now. So this is the sales director jacket. I love the tweed jacket.
I
And
love
can
that
you
black
see
long.
right up in here where my arrow is? You can see the colors in the tweed. There's pink, there's teal. It almost looks like there's like an espresso brown and I mean,
There's
every
black,
color.
there's gold. Yeah, it's gorgeous, and white. And look at with the black skirt. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
So what you're gonna see is directors, you know, you'll see a lot of people taking license with it. They do anyway. So the company, I think, finally just kind of threw up their hands and say, we'll have a jacket and you do you
Yeah,
with that jacket. And I think it's pretty cute. This is the short jacket, which is my favorite. And this is the long jacket.
it's so cute.
So I'm gonna do the short tweed because I think when it's all over and we do another jacket, I'd wear this thing with jeans.
Oh, so
I think
cute.
it's really cute, that tweed.
Yeah, you
so.
can pick it up, dress it down. Very, very cute. And it's
yeah.
for 2 years. It's the 2022 to 2024. Well,
Mhm.
so it's 2 years and can be paired and worn anyway. So fun. I mean, and there's change and new things to learn. So again, plug into In Touch and really make sure that you're on, you know, and I mean, we stopped at sales director. You know, there's senior sales director, future executive, independent lead executive, independent
I
national.
just want to show them real quickly, excuse me, where to find the video that we
Yes.
didn't have. You want to go to compensation and scroll to independent beauty consultant, or just hit compensation. It's over here, and here's the little video. And we just chanced upon it today. We didn't even know they had that when we decided to talk about showing us the money. I'm like, hey, there's a video, but it was fun to talk to you about it anyway. So watch that, make sure you know about it. And, you know, I'll admit I'm a little embarrassed because there were some things on there that had changed that stumped me for a minute, because, you know, you get comfy in your level. And I wanted to tell you, remember Brenda Howell, who did those great trainings for us a month or so ago. What I remember about Brenda is she moved up the career path simply with her advanced brochure. And her husband would say, well, you've done that. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. And so she just always did the next thing that would take her up, and she followed the money all the way to a trip winning director. That's pretty exciting. I'm going to close just real quickly. First of all, I want to congratulate, we had a tie for our queens this week. They were just $3 apart, so I made a double whammy queen, and that was Tracy Baker and Nora this week. They're around 360-ish is what I said. So congratulations to them. And I just wanted to finish. Tracy, do you have anything you want to share, or any rah-rah we want to talk about? Okay. Just as we wrap up, we were in church on Sunday, and the whole theme has been, it's not about you. As we start the new year, it's about having a servant's heart and focusing on other people. And as the pastor was wrapping things up, she says, you know, when I was a young pastor at about age 27, she goes, I remember feeling kind of the weight of the world. Like, I need to be all things to my congregation. And, you know, I don't know how can I hug them all? How can I change the world? How can I love everybody and make everybody feel important and loved? And first of all, I thought about Mary Kay and the invisible sign around the neck about make me feel important. But her senior pastor said to her, love the person in front of you. And that really hit me, and it really hit Jade, who was right next to me. She goes, well, I can do that, and do we? And sometimes it's a challenge, a stranger or somebody that's rude to you or whatever. But just as you head out this week, love the person in front of you. And as I look right now at my screen, there's 6 people in front of me. And so I love you guys. Have a really great week. Learn our business, learn our career paths so that you can excitedly and honestly tell people that we have the greatest compensation plan of any company, and then go share it. Let's build our team.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Fun with us. Good
Have
night.
a good
everybody.
night. Bye.
Bye.